My name is Kendra Velez, and I am a television series producer at WPBT in Miami, Florida. I started as an intern from FIU School of Journalism and Mass Communications. I was in the television production department, and I applied for an internship to work in the production department here at WPBT-2, and that was in February of 2007. Well, I started as an intern writing content for a website that's related to an old television show we had called Wild Florida. At the end of my internship, I had to graduate and I needed a job. It just so happened that the program Wild Florida had a position for a content writer for their website. And so since I was already doing some of that work as an intern, they hired me as a production assistant. And from 2007 to now 2014, I have just been given more responsibilities and duties, and I've been able to prove myself. I expect potential interns to have a wide range of knowledge of a little bit of everything. You don't have to be an expert at everything, but if you know a little bit about writing for television, if you know a little bit about social media, if you know a little bit about PR, networking, and marketing, that definitely helps me to help the student refine their skills. And so you don't have to be great at everything, but having a little bit of knowledge of different areas really helps. So if you come to the station, I expect you to know kind of the programs that we produce here in-house, and not to get as confused with another public television station, because then that is a very dumb question. You should know where you're trying to apply and get into, and what the company or whatever organization you're working for, what it does in-house. I think typical internships, at least the interns I've worked with here, we get you working immediately. We don't really have time to ask you to go get coffee for us, because that never happens. I don't have time to get coffee myself. We ask you to shadow us during field shoots, and so you'll get to see what I do as a producer. You'll get to see what the cameraman does or the assistant does and how they set up, and for different locations. If we're filming out on a boat, it's different than if we're filming in a museum. And so for an intern, they're going to get real world experience of what goes on a regular basis for the station and for each individual show. And they're going to get a quick understanding of the pressures and deadlines and what we consider things that are priority.